Good evening to all of our uplaters that are joining us on Wednesday night. We are Glenn and Chloe from Wednesday Up Late. We are your stunning but relatable hosts. Thank you for joining us for some movie banter and some slightly embarrassing yet fun games that we like to play. Glenn, can you believe this is episode 80?
I was wondering if you'd remember that.
Episode 80.
Incredible.
What?
I know.
Seems like only yesterday.
We haven't gotten much better.
No, where's the fun in that? Progressing? Who needs it?
Happy 80th.
Now, if you do hate the way that we look, we get it. But please feel free to listen to us in podcast form. Don't look shocked like that. Podcast form. We do sound great, but even better coming to you through the Newsly app, which all of our regulars will know that we here at Wapple know Newsly is a super app that brings you all the news and articles and podcasts you could ever desire. Our regulars will also know this, but for our newcomers, we do have a super special code that we like to use Wednesday Up Late to upgrade your listening experience to the premium for free for 1 whole month. So wrap your ear holes around that.
Wapple.
Wapple, yeah. Wapple. Wednesday Up Late.
How long have you been sitting on that one?
Yeah. I'm embarrassed to say.
A long time.
Yeah.
It's taken you this time to pluck up the courage.
Yeah, kind of. Like we're in the deep end now.
Slip it in there.
Well just go whole hog it, you know.
Hey, I love it. Wapple.
Wapple. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like it. So I don't know about you and what you've been seeing in sort of the movie world this week, but I recently, you know me, if I don't get time to watch a movie, I do like to watch the trailers. And I did see a trailer this week, and it's a super serious movie. But all I could think was, oh my God, this looks like a Saturday Night Live retelling of a trailer. You know how they spoof movie trailers? That's all I could think. For Padre Pio with Shia LaBeouf.
I haven't watched it, but yeah.
I mean, that's all I could think about. It was really embarrassing. I don't know if that's a me issue or if that's a them issue, but that's all I could think about.
Okay, I haven't seen it, but now I want to.
Well, now when you do see it, I dare you to not think of it that way.
All right. And is it legitimately a serious movie, or is it
so serious. Yeah, really serious movie.
Okay. Wow.
But it just has all those free frames and slow motions of guys praying and all this kind of stuff, which is beautiful, right? But I just couldn't unsee Bill Hader and Andy Samberg with tears running down their face and a halo behind them and then praying. Couldn't unsee it.
Was Shia LaBeouf's dick in a box? No?
My mind went dark. It went dark real quick. Let's move on.
Wobble.
Wobble for the win.
I've got nothing else. I did see what did I see? I saw the John Farnham documentary last week. That was excellent. Really, really, really excellent. Encourage everybody to go and see that one. And what else? Oh, and I saw a rom-com called Love Again, which was it was good. It was just nice. Yeah, I know.
Nice.
It was nice. It's Chloe's reacting because it's got the guy from Outlander. I don't remember what his name is, but
Sam Heughan,
and he was good. And it's just a nice movie. It's a formula movie. It's been done a million times over, but I think as I wrote in my review of that one, the formula is the reason you watch these movies. The formula is knowing exactly where it's going to end. You know, that's not the point of these films. It's getting there and the little things they throw in the way. And yeah, nice.
And I think Priyanka and Sam make a really cute couple as well. I think they actually
they really
nice
do.
Together.
But I tell you what, it was the girl that plays her sister in it is the real steal of the show. She just
the MVP.
Yep. So it's a really fun movie. If you like movies like Serendipity or Even going right back to Sleepless in Seattle, it's that kind of thing where it's two strangers meet and one sort of is holding something back and the other one finds out, they clash, and it's all going to be good in the end. And
they're going to run together in the rain and meet on the streets of New York City and
probably spent too much time talking about it. But the real love story was the John Farnham doco, because it is about him and Glenn Wheatley's relationship, and it's much more a them story as opposed to just a John story. So look, get onto that one, everybody.
That sounds nice. Yeah. Speaking of nice, shall we slide on into our first game?
Sure. Sure.
My segues are getting better, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Except the fact you've got to highlight the fact after.
I was just so proud of it.
I've done such a great segue. I must address that now.
I have to. You weren't, so I gotta. So for sort of regular watchers / listeners of the show, we do kind of cycle through some games that we like to play and that we find fun. However, this week is special because we have 3 whole new games that we've never played before. So this should be interesting. Our first game, we haven't really named it, but basically what we're doing is we are recasting movies.
Well, that's what we call it. I mean, there's a whole podcast dedicated to that, recasting. And we're going to do it.
We're going to do it.
Yes.
Who knows if we're going to cause some controversy, but we're going to do it.
Well, just like Love Again, there is like a formula here, and we're going to stick to it. So if you've heard recasting games been done a million times, get ready for 1,000,001.
Yeah, except, ours can get a little bit hooty. So we've got 4 movies that we're recasting. Would you like to go first?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay, what's the first movie that you decided to recast?
Flight of the Navigator.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic movie from the 80s. A kids movie that's was released on home entertainment by Disney, but at the time of theatrical release, it wasn't quite Disney. But anyway, it's a great film, and it's about a boy that jumps on a spaceship and travels time, and it's just fantastic. Anyway, so I don't know what the main kid's name was, the actor who was the star. He never went on to anything else. He got lost in the world of drugs later in life. Big downward spiral. They made a documentary about his downward spiral. But that kid, I'd replace him with, gonna have to pronounce this right, Gaten Matarazzo. The Dustin from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I think he's perfect for it. And then the Sarah Jessica Parker character, she plays a girl that sort of helps him escape from a government facility. I'd probably do Zendaya.
Oh, love Zendaya.
Right, I think she'd be good. And then for the voice of the spaceship, which was Paul Rubens, aka Pee Wee Herman in the original film.
Yep.
I'd go outside the box and go Chris O'Dowd for this one. I think he'd be a really good voice for the spaceship. Okay. It's just something a little quirky. British would be nice, and yeah. So that's it. There's only 3 real main players in that film.
Wow, you've kept it nice and neat. All of the movies that I've chosen have large main casts. So
there's more to come.
It took me a while. All right, shall I do my first?
No. Of course. Just fucking do it.
Okay.
You would normally come after me. So that doesn't sound right. Keep going.
Ladies first, excuse me. All right, so for my first movie, I kind of picked a big one. And one of your favorites, I know. The Sound of Music.
Fucking hell. It's a lot of Von Trapps.
It is a lot of Von Trapps. See, I picked these because I thought you were going to be recasting, so I'm like, I'm just going to give him heaps. All right, so Maria, it's a big role, so you need someone who can do all the dancing and the singing and look sort of the part. And I kind of went down the Idina Menzel route. I love her, and I think she would nail all of those parts, right? So for Von Trapp, you also need just like a nice sort of soothing voice with a nice face. So for him, I went with Josh Groban because he's done cameos and stuff.
So outside the box, that is left field,
right? But I think it works. And then you've got all the kids, right? So for Liesl, which is the oldest girl, I went with Anna Taylor-Joy.
Mm-hmm.
I went with Phoebe Dynevor for Louisa. So she is Daphne from the Bridgerton series. I chucked Timothy Chalamet into the Friedrich role, which I know you'll love. And I have got the rest of the kids, but we'll leave it at that. So those are sort of like the four or five main ones, I think.
Main players, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. The Josh Groban one really threw me.
You reckon?
I do.
I think he'd suit Von Trapp really well.
Okay. Well, we'll know when he's cast. Proof will be in the pudding. Proof will be in the
I'll
pudding.
get my payment.
All right. Now, this one is much more for, this is for the benefit of the genre / horror fans out there. This probably won't mean as much to you, Chloe, but I'm going to go for Warlock, movie made in the 80s with
Okay.
the three lead actors in that one were Julian Sands, which if you look on the video right now, there's Warlock right there.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Julian Sands and Richard E. Grant.
Mm-hmm.
And if I scan up, you got part 2 with Julian Sands too. Anyway, and then the female in that one is Laurie Singer from, what was she in that bloody Footloose? I think it was back in the day.
Okay. Yep.
So in the role of Julian Sands as the Warlock, I've gone for Alexander Skarsgård. I think he'd be really good.
Yeah.
I think I can see him as a Warlock.
I'd watch that. Yeah.
And for the Richard E. Grant role, I'd go with Jack Quaid. He's he's Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan's son.
He's in the Hunger
5
Games.
And I think he's in that too.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd be really good. He's like a witch hunter.
Yep. He's got a good face.
And these two characters are all from both from 16th century, like New England type of thing, the sort of Salem sort of environment. And then for Cassandra, who is the modern girl that gets whisked into their sort of adventure, instead of who did I say it was? Of Laurie Singer. Instead of her, I reckon Samara Weaving.
She Aussie? She's an Aussie, yeah?
Yeah, she's Hugo Weaving's niece and in heaps of things. But I think she'd be amazing.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice. All right, so my next one, I really kind of struggled with this one and I didn't even cast one of them because I just could not find a better in my brain, so you might have to help me.
Okay. All right, go for it. I don't know what you mean.
So in this next movie, I couldn't recast one of the characters.
I thought you meant you couldn't recast the movie at all. I'm like, okay.
Oh, no, I was going to move on.
Just a rerun.
Okay, so I have decided to recast The Breakfast Club.
So that's my next one too.
That's awesome. We can compare.
All right, we'll do this one at a time per character.
All right, okay. So Claire, who was originally played by Molly Ringwald.
Yep.
I have decided, I've gone with Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah, see, I considered her, but because I did that Gayton kid in my first one, I thought I won't stick with Stranger Things. That's interesting. I went with Maddie Ziegler. She was on my list as well, and so was Anna Taylor-Joy as well. Okay,
so
cool.
Yeah, they kind of have that look, I think.
Yeah,
nice.
Interesting.
All right, so for Allison, who's the emo kind of gothy chick, I went for Zendaya.
So did I.
Did you really?
No shit.
Oh my god.
We're on the same wavelength. Yeah, this is fantastic.
Okay, so for Brian, who's the nerdy character, played by Anthony Michael Hall, originally, I think it was, I went for Tom Holland. And I will tell you why. I think he's goofy. He's got a good amount of goof to him. You stick some braces on that dude with some curly hair, he's got a good goof factor.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, for me, you might have to Google this one if you don't know who he is. Jeremy Ray Taylor. Now, he's the sort of the little tubby kid from Stephen King's It, the remake they did.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of has a real nerdy kind of look about him. He's much more of like, in the 80s, you'd call him a fat nerd. Not allowed to call him that anymore. But yeah, that's who I went. I struggled with that one, and then I just saw him. I was looking at something else and saw him pop up. I'm like, fuck, that's the one.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. So for Andrew, who was originally played by Emilio Estevez. Am I the only person who does that? I can't say his name without.
Everyone does it.
Okay.
Everyone does it.
I kind of had a Stranger Things kind of mindset as well, and I went for Finn Wolfhard because I think he gets a little bit of bulk on that kid, and he does look jockish.
Yeah. No.
No,
No.
you don't agree with that one?
No, I think it's an interesting one. I think he comes across much more as a geeky dweeb.
I don't know. Give that kid a haircut and bulk him up, and I reckon he could definitely like you'd change it from a wrestler to a football player, and then it
Okay.
would kind of work.
He strikes me more as a baseball player.
Baseball, yeah, maybe even hockey if
Okay,
he
well,
kept the long hair.
I went with a young actor called Ty Simpkins. I don't know if you know him.
No.
He was in The Whale recently with Brendan Fraser.
Okay.
He was in Jurassic World. He was the older brother. He's in Insidious.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch
Yep.
of things. I think he'd be great. I think he was in like one of the Marvel movies. I don't know which one, but I reckon he'd be pretty good.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cutie patootie too, so definitely. Okay, so I had two for this next one. I couldn't decide between them because I think they would both be really good for different reasons.
Okay.
But for Vernon, he's not a principal, he's just the teacher, isn't he?
I didn't cast that far. I only went with the
Oh,
students.
okay. Well, I did Vernon, and I had either Bryan Cranston
Yeah.
or Willem Dafoe.
No. Bryan Cranston all the way.
Right? That was my
Yeah.
first thought. Like it came so easily. But then I kind of saw Willem Dafoe I saw him break out into his Green Lantern. Is it the Green
There's
Lantern?
so many that you could go with on that one, like
Yeah.
J.K. Simmons, people like that. Like just there's so many. They're the people that have played sort of authority figures in other movies. It's easy to
very
transplant them.
authoritarian. But you can see Bryan Cranston turning from that kind of you can talk to him and then he flips it like really quickly.
It's because we've seen that transformation in Breaking Bad. Yeah.
And then Bender. I could not cast Bender. I couldn't think of anyone better than Judd. I just couldn't.
Okay, well, I did a cheeky gender reversal on this one, and I went with
Ooh.
Peyton List, who plays the tough blonde chick from Cobra Kai. She starts off as a bit of a bully, but her character sort of turns and becomes a heroine and a really tough chick. I reckon she'd be excellent.
Okay, interesting.
Hey,
I like it.
We aligned on one of those.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Yeah, that's very good.
All right, you
All
go
right.
with your next one.
Okay, so I've gone Fifth Element for the next one.
I just got Bilson's up my nose.
There's a promo.
It still tastes good.
Bilson's, get it up your nose.
Get it up, yeah.
How's it feel up there?
Tingly.
Right.
If you
All
like
right.
that kind of stuff.
Okay, so Fifth Element, I've just gone the four main players.
Mhm.
So for Bruce Willis's character, very, very hard one to recast. So
Yeah.
I've kind of just really, really gone outside the box with this one and gone Jim Sturgis, the main actor from Across the Universe, the Irish guy.
Oh, okay.
He's now much older than he was in that. That's what, nearly 20 years old. So he's much more
Yeah,
of a
wow.
he would be more Bruce-like, I think, in that.
Yep. Okay.
For the Mila Jovovich role, I've gone with Sophia Barclay, who was the sister I was telling you about in that Love Again. She really struck a chord with me, and
Wow.
when you see her look, she's sort of got an Indian heritage, but she's very cute but very eccentric as well. So
I like it.
yes, for the Gary Oldman character, I've gone Idris Elba.
Oh, yes. He's good at playing quirky.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then for the Chris Tucker character, I've gone Ke Huy Quan.
Put it in a sentence.
Ke Huy Quan, he's the kid from Goonies, Data.
Oh, you just like stumbled straight through that name. I had no idea what you were saying.
I stumbled through it.
Playing who? Playing Chris
The
Tucker?
Chris Tucker, yeah. The flamboyant, like this is an actor that we've only ever really seen in 2 or 3 things over the years prominently, and only now in Everything Everywhere All at Once, where he gets to be so outlandish.
Yeah, he does have that Chris Tucker energy, doesn't he?
Well, in this new movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once, he definitely does, because it's the most batshit fucking performance ever. So I think that'd be a good one.
Nice.
Mm.
All right, I did myself over with this next one, and I tried to recast Harry Potter. It was hard, and I hated it, and I'll never.
Well,
do it again.
take note, because they are doing new Harry Potter, so you might be onto something. We'll have to compare notes with Warner Brothers.
I don't know. I'm not happy with my final casting. And I probably shouldn't have chosen this one, but I'm going to say it anyway. So for Harry Potter, and I'm not happy with this. I don't think this is who it should be, but this is who I thought at the time.
Sure.
KJ Apper, who was in that Riverdale
Mhm.
show. He's the New Zealander he dyed his hair red for it. Not, I don't think it should be him, but that's who I wrote down for some godforsaken
Fired.
reason.
You're fired.
Yeah. For Ron, I had Thomas Brodie Sangster. So you
Who's
know
that?
the little kid from Love Actually who plays the drums.
Yep. Oh, but he's now fucking 30.
Well, yeah, but when he was like,
We're recasting for now, damn it.
well, in this universe, we can go back in time. Okay.
Okay.
For Hermione, I'm
Mm.
actually quite happy with this. Sadie Sink,
Oh,
who's
yeah.
the redheaded chick off Stranger Things.
Yeah.
For Dumbledore, I went with Stephen Fry. See what I mean? I'm not happy with this. I went with Michael Fassbender for Snape, so we know this is just not going to be any good.
No, see, there's an Alexander Skarsgård role.
For Snape, perfect. No, Bill Skarsgård. Bill.
No.
He's got the creep factor.
He doesn't. He has a goofy cartoon face.
No, he could turn it creepy if he wanted to.
I think his version of creepy, as with it, is just cartoon-like. It's like Warner Brothers, but it's more like a Looney Tunes.
Oh, well, there's like 8 other Skarsgård brothers, so we could choose any of them, really.
Pick one.
For Malfoy, I went with Jamie Campbell Bower, who is already in the Harry Potter universe. He plays what's the character's name? Dumbledore. He plays Grindelwald, but not in the new movies.
Oh, I think I know.
The blonde bloke. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I am happy with this casting actually, because this person is extremely diverse and could put on that ick, creep, gross character. So I went with Benedict Cumberbatch for Voldemort.
Yeah.
He can do anything except say penguins.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
No, I know what you're talking about, but no. Interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
You feel deflated? You look.
Yep. I hated that one. Hated it. Hated it.
Well, you could have just pulled the plug. You did that last week.
No, I can't do it twice in a row. Do you have another movie, or have we run out?
No,
of
that's because we both did the Breakfast Club at the same time. So that's all four
okay.
of mine.
Well, I have one more, but should I save that for next time? Maybe.
No, just do it.
Just do. Okay, all right. So I did another one that killed me for some reason. I don't know why I did this to
These
myself.
are games you suggested, damn it. Or is this one mine?
I can't remember.
No, this is Owen. We owe this one to Owen, I think.
Oh, is this Owen's?
I'm pretty sure this was Owen's.
Fucking Owen.
Thanks,
love you,
Owen.
Love you, O. All right, so I recast the Goonies because I just wanted to cause myself a whole lot more pain.
Ooh, okay, let me roll up my sleeves. Go for it. I'm
Yeah.
listening.
And so, like Harry Potter, I had a real hard time recasting Mikey, which was Sean Astin's character.
Mikey.
But I needed to find someone who had that kind of Labrador energy, but was innocent and sweet. You know what I mean? So I went with an actor called Skylar Grisondo. So you might know him from the new National Lampoon's Vacation. He's the older brother.
I love him.
He just has this gorgeous little smile, and he does have that goofy but, innocent sort of feel about him. So that's who I put down for that.
Yep.
For Brand, I went with Jacob Elordi.
Who's that?
He's in Euphoria.
Nah.
He's an Aussie too.
You're talking like a millennial, damn it.
I am a millennial.
I know, and I'm not.
For Chunk, I went with...
I'm the old guy wearing a hat and shaking his fist.
Stop being cool. For Chunk, I went with Gatton Matarazzo.
For Chunk?
Yeah.
I guess you're not allowed to have fat kids anymore, are you?
Well, it's not that. I'm thinking more about how they would play the character.
I know, but you can't do the Goonies without the truffle shuffle, though.
He could do the truffle shuffle. He's got no collarbones. He could do anything.
What would that be? Ooh, that'd be like the we won't go there.
No. So for Mouth, I went with a kid called Troy Gentile. So I think more when he was younger, he'd be more suited to the mouth role. Now that he's a bit older, it's a bit different. But did you ever watch the TV show The Goldbergs?
Yes.
So he's the older brother in that.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So that's who I went with mouth, because this guy does have a big mouth and he knows how to use it. So I thought he'd be good in that.
So you went to TV World for your casting?
Not all of it. Not all of it. For Data, I can't remember his last name. I think it's Stewart, but Boo Boo Stewart. He is he's from Twilight, a whole other stuff. He's really cute.
Does anybody listening know what she's talking about? Let's put that out there. Leave a comment.
Boo Boo Stewart, look him up. He's very cute. So for Sloth, I went with Vincent D'Onofrio.
You don't necessarily even need a name actor in that role.
No, but I reckon he'd be a good Sloth.
Yeah. No, he would.
Yeah. And the last three, Mama Fratelli, Francis, and Jake, I have Francis McDormand for Mama Fratelli.
Yeah.
I have Justin Long for Francis because he's the more goofy brother. And I have Jerry O'Connell for Jake Fratelli. I know you hate all of that.
I don't hate all of that. It's confusing. But, it's a crime to recast that movie, isn't it?
It's a total crime, and I hated doing it, but...
Yeah,
that's what I do to myself.
The Fratellis, that's an interesting one.
Mama Fratelli was hard because she's got to have that stern, crazy look in her eye,
How much of, just thinking about it when you said all of that, how much of the Fratellis, fucking hell.
The Fratellis.
Good on you, Bilson. Thank you. The Fratellis, how much of them is the Wet Bandits from Home Alone? Because it's so John Hughes-esque, like when he does the flip onto the log and all the pratfalls and the slapping and anyway.
Getting punched by Data's fucking punching glove in his thing. It was great. Those guys be careful
doing that on camera.
Might get us some more viewers.
Hang on.
Doesn't work the other way.
No, I was gonna that come out like boing.
We'll prepare for next week.
I apologize to people listening that have no idea what just happened. All right. What's next? Hey, I read this week that Mel Gibson's back behind the camera directing another movie, which got me excited.
Really?
I think he's a fantastic director, and he's doing a new movie called Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg, and
I thought that was Russell Crowe.
No.
No,
Mel Gibson.
I feel like it's Russell Crowe.
All right, we're just going to go to the fact checker while we are on the mic here.
Okay. Do. What do I win if I'm right?
I'll reenact exactly what I did for real.
Banned for life from the internet.
But never mind.
Keep intrusive thoughts inside.
Yeah. There you go. Mel Gibson to direct Mark Wahlberg in Lionsgate actioneer Flight Risk.
Ah, I read it wrong. Why was I thinking Crow? All right, does that mean I have to get my dick out?
I'd like to see that. So this is very much a Con Air type of action movie, and it's all about apparently a sort of an FBI agent who's escorting a very violent prisoner to another state, and all hell breaks loose in the air.
Yeah, I can picture it now.
Good shit. I love that stuff.
I can picture it now. What are you doing? No, I'm not going to do Mark Wahlberg. I can't do it. It's going to try and do an impression. Fail.
No, we don't do those anymore.
Impressions. I was just going to try and slip into it, but I can only really slip into the Drew Barrymore. I read about this too. And it seems that they've paired up before as well, and all of them have been pretty popular. So, one's to say that this one will probably follow suit.
I love that you slip right into, yes, I read about this too, and they've paired up before, and yet you thought it was Russell Crowe a minute ago.
I did think it was Russell Crowe. I still kind of do, but I just looked up the article myself, and you're right. Like, I don't admit that very often. Okay,
we need to move on. Have you anything else caught your attention this week?
Not really.
Okay, I'm so hot and sweaty right now.
Oh,
Oh God!
it's the hat.
No, it's not the hat. We had the heater blast in it, and I'm on the second level, and all the heat's just go. Boom.
Oh,
Anyway, that's just information I didn't need to share. Moving on.
strip show. Speaking of strip show, should we move on to our next game?
All right, what are we playing next?
Celebrity heads,
Oh,
which
this is
we tried to think about how to do this over camera, and I think it might work.
Oh, it's going to work. So I'm just essentially going to put after we've recorded and once the reveals have been made, I will then go back in the edit and put the names of said celebrities in front of our faces. And we've got to guess who that person is.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Would you like me to go first, seeing as how you went first last time?
Does that mean you guess first or you...
I guess first.
Okay.
I'll guess first. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm nervous about this one.
So... Just to get don't shake your head at me. I get 5 guesses, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. You tell me when to start when you've got them.
You just go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Am I a male?
Yes.
Am I an older male?
Yes.
How many guesses are we getting? 5?
Yep. It's 2.
Am I an action star?
No, strictly speaking, no.
Mm.
5 guesses isn't much, is it?
Am I very well known?
Oh yeah.
Am I Brad Pitt?
Nope.
Damn it.
You got one more?
That was 5.
Go for a 6 then. One more.
Go for a 6. Am I George Clooney?
No. You were Al Pacino.
Oh, Scarface. Oh no, Scarface wouldn't be action, would it?
No, but strictly speaking, if you add up all the movies he's done, that's not an action career.
He's not action. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
All right, my
that's
turn.
tricky with only 5 guesses. All right, okay.
All
You
right.
ready?
Yes.
Go.
Am I a female?
Yes.
Okay. Am I young?
You're not old.
Okay. Have I won an Oscar?
No. Good question.
That's 3, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Am I in the MCU?
No.
One more. Am I Charlize Theron?
No.
Okay.
Do you want one more?
Am I Scarlett Johansson? No, she's in the MCU. Damn, I wasted
it. You are Kristen Bell.
Far out.
This is trickier.
This is a shit game. All right, let's next one. Next one.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Am I a female?
No.
Am I popular with the millennials?
Yes.
Have I worked with Tarantino?
Oh, yes.
Am I Leonardo DiCaprio?
No.
Am I Jeff Bridges?
When did he work with Tarantino?
Wasn't he in Hateful Eight?
No, that was Kurt Russell.
That was Kurt Russell.
Put the pinky down, Chloe.
Damn it!
It was Samuel L. Jackson.
Ah, good one. Yeah, he has worked with Tarantino. That was a good question.
Okay. Well, the first one always has to be, am I a male?
Yes.
Okay. Am I African American?
No.
Okay. Am I over 50?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Am I an A-lister?
I would. What do you constitute as an A-lister?
Height of Hollywood, like bankable.
Yes.
Am I Jeff Bridges?
No. You want one more guess? Give it another guess.
Am I Bryan Cranston?
I'll give you 6 degrees of guessing.
Oh, Kevin Bacon. Fuck me.
Yeah.
God.
Gave you a clue.
Yeah, I know. At least I got the clue this week, unlike Little Mermaid fucking last week.
Oh, that was painful to watch.
Thanks.
Painful. Sorry. It was terrible.
Even my wife watched that looking at me like, what the fuck, dude?
How did you not get that?
I know. All right. Your turn.
All right. Am I a female this time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Am I under 40?
No.
Okay. Am I predominantly in like rom-com movies?
No.
Do I steer more towards the drama?
Yes.
Am I Meryl Streep?
No.
Am I Glenn Close?
Not even.
Damn it.
Appreciate my joke there. Thank you. You're Kate Winslet.
Oh, not even close. Nowhere near.
All right.
All right,
Am I
ready?
female?
Yep.
Am I blonde?
No.
Okay. Am I tall?
Yes.
Am I Emma Stone?
No.
Hmm. Am I close?
No.
Am I currently relevant?
Not as much as you used to be.
Am I Meryl Streep?
No. Would you believe if you were Cher?
Oh, bloody hell. Moving on from that one. Oh.
Do you like how I enunciated when you said, am I blonde? I'm like, no.
She has been.
Has she?
Yeah, I think that video, do you believe in life? It's got the blonde wig on.
Oh, I can't imagine it at all.
Yeah, it was a famous look for her for a good few years.
Oh, there you go. Just shows how young I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I a female?
No.
No. Of course not. Am I like A-lister?
Were A-lister.
Were. Have I won an Oscar?
Yes.
Good for me. Was that recent?
No.
Am I close?
No.
Oh my God. Am I
Where's that thinking music?
do. Fuck me. I can't like no names are even popping into my freaking head. Oh, Julia Roberts?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Didn't you ask male, female at the beginning?
Oh, it's a fucking male, isn't it?
Yeah. What? Let's just
Well,
reveal. Let's just
I'm not
reveal.
Julia Roberts.
Heath Ledger.
Oh, I always do that when I hear his name.
That's when I said was not is.
Was not anymore. Oh,
Mm.
oh,
All right.
please.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Am I alive?
Yes.
Okay. Yay for me. um, am I a film actor? What the
Yes.
fuck's that? Just a stupid question.
Yes. A film. Am I a film actor? Am I a film actor?
We're a movie podcast, so you'd want to hope so. Okay. Am I a male?
Yes.
Am I older?
Yes.
Am I Robert De Niro?
No.
Am I Dustin Hoffman?
No.
Okay. Who am I?
One more?
Am I Al Pacino?
No.
Oh, Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Ah. Excellent.
Good old Harry.
People listening will just think I guessed that. No
Fine.
visual aids whatsoever.
No. I can't forget about that.
I'm constantly aware that we're a podcast. And
You
it's
are.
hilarious.
Yeah, you are. I'm dense, so I forget everything.
Is that it?
Rocks up here, man.
Is there any more?
No.
Yeah,
Thank
thank God.
Thank God.
Worst game ever.
I was about to fucking pull the plug and do a Harry Carey like Chloe last week.
That was a fizzer.
That was tough to get through, but we did it.
Yeah, let's not do it again.
Okay. Let the people talk.
Yeah.
Please let us not do that again.
Oh, so did you read there's a new Bugs Bunny movie coming?
What?
There's a new Bugs not a Porky Pig movie. Bugs Bunny movie.
That's all, folks.
Jesus. Yeah, from the guy that wrote the Curse of Badger Hollow, I think it was called, or Bridge Hollow, which was that Shawn Wayne's movie or whatever the fuck that Wayne's brother was.
Is that going to be like a Space Jam type of thing where it's like sort of human and cartoons?
It might be. It probably will be. I don't remember reading one way or the other, but I'd imagine so. That seems to be the flavor at the moment. Like the Chip and Dale movie did really well. Well, I won't say it did really well, but it was really good. So
it was interesting to watch for sure. I don't know if I was totally captivated by it as much as other people were.
It's like, man, just pop my balloon right there and there.
Sorry.
That was really good. It was interesting.
That was me trying to be nice about it.
Fucking hell. Whatever. Let's move on.
Okay, radio. Last game?
Yes, I don't like games anymore.
Well, this one should be pretty easy to swallow. This one is not an invention of mine. I'm sure it's been played before, but I've nicknamed it Adam.
Adam. Okay.
Adam.
Up
so
and Adam.
What we're going to do is I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet, and you are going to name an actor, a director, and a movie that all start with that letter, but we're going to put a timer on it.
Oh.
All right.
Sure.
So you're only going to have 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. So there's stakes.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Here
we go. All right.
Would you like to go first, or you want me to go first, or you don't care?
I'll let you go first, and I'm going to put the timer on you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hang on.
Okay.
So,
let me get a pen because I don't know why holding a pen helps me.
3,
Yep.
2, 1. M.
M. You've got an actor of Adam Sandler. You've got a director of M. Night Shyamalan, and you've got a movie of Mayhem.
That's 10 seconds well gone, but I accidentally hit 10 hours, so
Well, I would
keep going.
definitely do it. I would definitely get it in 10 hours. I could not get a movie out.
Or
then.
an actor.
Did you say you said M and I said Adam Sandler, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wow, out the gates. Game that once again she came up with. There's an M in there.
Oh my gosh. That was that.
Maybe you were just thinking of Mr. Deeds.
I don't know what I was thinking.
No.
No one really knows what goes up in here. All right, are you ready for yours?
Yeah, I'll still
Hang
hit
on.
the timer.
Oh,
have
you want to
got
hit the
one?
timer?
No, you can hit it. You go.
All right, I'll hit the timer. Let me get my clock up here.
So hang
Takes
on,
me a
it's
minute.
actor, director, movie, right?
Actor, director, movie. Adam.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
H.
H. Uh ugh. Come on. No. I'm stuck on the first one. Damn it.
Time's up anyway.
Yeah, I want a do-over. I want a do-over because
Can you think of it now? Now that the stoppers.
well, Harry Styles for actor.
Okay.
Director's where I was stuck because my brain always goes straight to director.
Straight to director. Yeah.
And I can't think of a director off the top of my head. It starts with H. And movie, well, Harry Potter, but fuck.
Yeah. Tricky, hey?
It is. The director's
Makes the stakes higher.
Fuck it out. Are you ready?
You gonna give me my next turn? Yep.
Yep. C.
C. Actor. Colin Firth. Director. Movie. Can you hear me? Fuck.
Time's up.
No. Director. I can't see. It's the director that's going to fuck me up every single time. John Cena. And I didn't get a movie either. God damn it. God damn it.
I don't know if any of this should make it to TikTok.
See, I can go straight to actor, you go straight to director, but it's the movies that we're getting stuck on as well. All right, I'm going to give you your next one.
Give me a sec. Yep.
All right, I'm going to hold up the timer for the world to see too. To know that I'm not cheating. All right.
All right. Yeah.
You're going to go for your next one. This one's going to be tricky.
Yep.
Z.
Zendaya. Movie Xanadu and director.
Oh, 2 out of 3. That's really good.
Yeah, but Zed, like, as if I haven't struggled enough already. It's not like you don't have to stick to your script there. You can pick any letter out of the alphabet, and you're like, Glenn's been struggling with this one. I'm going to give him S.
I've written down the letters that I was going to choose anyway.
I know. That's the Anyway.
I need a breather before this one. All right.
I'm going to go easy on you. Okay.
Aw.
R.
Actor. Robert De Niro. Director. Robert Zemeckis. Movie. Roadhouse.
Nah, you got it 1 second too late.
Oh! But I got all 3. I got all 3.
Very good. I'm proud.
All right. Your next one?
Okay, I've got one more. Fuck. Okay.
Yep.
You
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Set.
Yep.
Wait, what did you just give me? Yeah. Okay. Ready, set,
Yep.
Go. C.
Movie Casablanca, director, actor, Cary Grant, director, Chris Columbus.
Oh!
Nah.
I think we can go out on a win on those ones.
All right. It's because we just got the knack of it.
That's good. Once you get the hang of it.
If we had rehearsed that game before we came to record, we might have nailed it.
If we had a rehearsed Celebrity Heads, we might have cut it.
Yeah. Why
Just
couldn't
saying.
that? Last week I forgot a game. Why couldn't that be this week?
Yeah, true.
Ah.
True. Oh my goodness.
Just in time. Finish my drink.
Oh, look at that. Well, you know, Glenn, it's always fun to hang out with you on a Wednesday night. And, you know, if you do think we're dumb enough to look at every single week, please go like, follow, subscribe, any of our socials. We are super fun. We love taking suggestions from everybody about what games to play or anything that you want us to talk about. So definitely hit us up. We have a group chat that we can have a chat with as well. So, you know, go do it. And
Whopple.
Stuff. Whopple. Hashtag Whopple. Just a millennial, Glenn, from Just a Millennial.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, we've signed off.
Is that okay?
Yeah, we'll see you next week, Chloe.
Okay, bye.